Hi, boys and girls. Are you enjoying this gorgeous day? This is really extra special to get a day like this, isn't it? Did you have a fun Halloween? I did too. I took that little walk around my neighborhood to see all the decorations, and that was fun. Did you get scared of anything? I did one time. There were some special lights, and I got a little scared. But today I have a story about a little old lady, and she's not afraid of anything. I'm afraid of some things, aren't you? Oh my goodness, she's not afraid of anything. And in my story today, you're going to find out, whoa, how special that is. Oh, Maria's going to catch our hat. It took off for us. Thank you, Maria. We'll just have to put that right under there a little bit so it doesn't. It's very breezy today. Well, I'm going to need your help today. So you're going to have to be really, really helpful at your homes, and I'll be able to tell if you're doing it right here. So I brought some boots. So first thing I'm going to do is, I know you all have feet, even if you don't have shoes on. So when we talk about clomp, clomp, I want you to do clomp, clomp with your feet. That's what I'm doing too. And then I know you're all wearing a shirt, so we might have to shake our shirt, and we might have to shiver our pants and clap our hands, because we're going to see some white gloves like this. Now when I put them on for now, I can clap, but when I'm doing my story, I can't turn the pages. Can you give a clap with me? Oh, I didn't hear that very well. Do that again. Oh, that was good. Very good job clapping. And then, I know you might not have a hat laying around, but I brought this black hat because we're going to have to do a nod, nod with our hat. And then you see my jack-o'-lantern right here. He's going to say, boo. Oh, did I scare you? Boo. So you're going to be able to help me with my whole story, because you've got everything. And your imaginary hat, you've got your hands, you've got something called your feet, right? And you've got pants and shirt on. So are we ready to go? This is called The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything. And it is written by Linda Williams. This is a fun story, one of my favorites for sure. Once upon a time, there was a little old lady. She was not afraid of anything. Do you see her? She doesn't look that brave, my goodness. Let's find out. Well, one windy afternoon, just like today, the little old lady left her cottage. There it is. That's where she lives, right here. And she went for a walk in the forest. She was going to collect some herbs and some spices, some nuts and some seeds, and she walked so long and so far that it started to get dark. Oh, there was only a sliver of a moon that night. Did you see the full moon on Halloween? That was beautiful. Well, there was a little sliver of a moon shining through the night. Make sure my hat stays with me. And the little old lady started to walk home. Oh boy, it's getting a little bit dark now. Suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path, there were two big shoes. And those shoes went clomp, clomp. Go ahead, try it. Clomp, clomp. Oh, I heard it that time. Good job. Thanks for helping me. Get out of my way, you two big shoes. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady. And on she walked right down the path. But behind her, she could hear those two shoes. What did they do? Clomp, clomp. Good job, boys and girls. You're really being good helpers for my story. A little further down the lane, she stumbled into a pair of pants. And the pants went wiggle, wiggle. You make your pants wiggle? Wiggle, wiggle. Get out of my way, you pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady. And she walked on. There she goes. See those pants? Oh my goodness, right in her way. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go. Clomp, clomp. She could hear those pants going, wiggle, wiggle. And farther on down the lane, the little lady bumped into a shirt. Can you make your shirt shake? Shake, shake. Oh, the shirt was shaking, and she said, get out of my way, you silly shirt. I'm not afraid of you. And the little old lady walked on, but this time a little bit faster. And behind her, what did she hear first? The shoes go clomp, clomp. Then she heard her shirt and her pants. Oh my goodness! She walked a little bit faster. Then the little old lady came upon 2 white gloves. And those white gloves went clap, clap. Can you clap for me? I didn't hear it. Clap, clap. Oh, that was good. You did it all together. Very nice. And there was a black hat that went nod, nod. Good job. Get out of my way, you 2 white gloves and that tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you. And she walked on, but a little bit faster. And behind her she could hear, do you remember what came first? Clomp, clomp. Good job. And then we have our wiggle, wiggle, and our shake, shake, and our clap, clap. And don't forget to do your nod, nod. Good job. Oh, you're being great. Now the little old lady was walking at quite a fast pace, and she was very near to her cottage. She's almost home. That's good. Well, just as she was getting near her cottage, she saw a very orange, very scary pumpkin head, and it went boo, boo. Oh my goodness, you scared me with your boos. They were so loud. And there it is. See it trying to scare her? Everybody's trying to scare her. She's not afraid of anything, is she? Well, this time the little old lady did not even stop to talk. She did not even walk a little faster. She ran. Oh my goodness, but behind her, she heard those 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. And she heard the pants go wiggle, wiggle. And the shirt go shake, shake. And those 2 white gloves go clap, clap. Good job helping me. And the hat go nod, nod. And remember the pumpkin. And it said, boo. Oh, did I scare you that time? That's very silly. Look at, they're all following her. Everybody's coming. Well, the little old lady's getting close to home, and she gets there, and she doesn't even look back. She ran as fast as she could, and she didn't stop until she caught her breath and got inside her cottage, and she locked the door. Oh, she sat by her chair by the fire, and she was rocking in her rocking chair. And then all of a sudden she heard, oh, should she answer it? Who could it be? Well, then she remembered, I'm not afraid of anything. So she opened the door. Oh dear, who do you think it's going to be? Well, there were those 2 shoes that went clomp, clomp. And she saw the pants going wiggle, wiggle. And the shirt going shake, shake. And the 2 white gloves clap, clap. And a tall black hat nod, nod. And the pumpkin, do you remember what it said? Boo, boo. Oh my goodness, I'm not afraid of you, she said bravely. What do you want anyway? We've come to scare you. Well, you cannot scare me, said the little old lady. Well, then what's to become of us? Asked the pumpkin. Oh, he's looking really sad now. Very unhappy. He thought his job was to try to scare her. I have an idea, said the little old lady, and she whispered in the pumpkin's ear something special, and the pumpkin started to smile. The little old lady said, good night. She closed the door, and she went right upstairs to her bed. Well, now it's morning time. Look at what the little old lady's doing. I do that sometimes in the morning to see if the sun is shining. She's peeking out. And when she peeked out of her window in the morning, what do you think she saw? Oh, yes, those two boots, clomp, clomp. And she saw the pair of pants, wiggle, wiggle. And that shirt going shake, shake. And those gloves going clap, clap. And the hat that was going nod, nod. And the pumpkin, help me, boo, boo. Oh, she said, one scary pumpkin head on top. And when she looked in her garden, she saw a scarecrow. They had put themselves together as a scarecrow, and now they're happy. They scare the birds and the crows away from the little old lady's garden, and now when she plants her seeds, they can all grow. I hope you enjoyed my story. I am so excited that you helped me. Thank you for using your feet and your pants and your shirt and your hands and a little hat and a nice loud boo. Have a great week, boys and girls, and enjoy this sunshine.